Okay, hello, evening all, and welcome to the stream. I am running late, which is not a surprise. Hello, how is everyone doing today? Kaboom, Medisa, Anthony, Gary, hello, Gary. Thank you very much for the super sticker. Thank you. How is everyone doing today? Are you having a good day? Having a good Monday? Running to the beavers to paradise. Well, the beavers only go to paradise when they beavers love paradise. Beavers love paradise. Paradise is a brilliant place. All the beavers love it. I'm sure. Still above ground and not freezing. That's good. Got your meat from Amazon. Oh, very nice. Alex, I missed this. Yes, yeah. Well, I mean, the first stream was us dying a lot. Was that? Yeah. The map got me. The map got me twice. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna finish it today. That's the plan. The plan is to finish today. So, yeah, that's the idea. Hopefully. Let's switch over if I can. What is that? What the hell is that? Go away. Things are going wrong. There we go. Boop. Hey, there we go. Hello. We are here. Comfortably none that comfortably drunk. Mead is a pain in Italy. Mead isn't sold in Italy? Really? Ooh. Did not know that. Right. Okay. So, we left this off here. So we've got a lot going on, and yeah. I'm going to re-enable this because it is connected to the power grid. Don't know why it hasn't. Oh, because there's no one running yet. So, so we're going to get some more metal blocks in, if we need them, hopefully. At least if that makes sense, Italian wine, that makes sense. You're not a wine person. Okay, fair enough. Right, so what I want to do is I'll actually remove that. Can I just plant trees on top of it? I don't know. It's just going to let me plant trees on top of it. Cool. Okay, so we're going to plant trees in this area here, because this is going to become a new tree area for us. That's the plan. Then we're going to get a bit of water dumped in there. I've heightened the priority on this one, so we should get some more water, to get some more trees, to get some more things, to do all the things. Because we desperately need to do all the things. Or at least more of the things. Because we're struggling for trees. There is a few hamster wheels here. Yeah, there's a few hamster wheels here. They produce a little bit of power. Like, I'm not sure how much when it's actually finished building, but we've run out of trees. That's the problem here. We've completely run out of trees. Also, our water still isn't really filling up. I think I just need more haulers for that, because a lot of these they have water inside. So yeah, and we've managed to get across to here, but we can't build here yet because we again don't have the dams or anything to build across here. So yeah, I think I'm going to get over here and dam this off. How deep is this? Very. Okay, so I want to dam off this bit then, because that's a bit nuts. So I want to dam off along here to try and keep some more water into the map. That's the idea. But I don't want to fill up too much and end up drowning all our beavers. So that's the goal for today. The goal is to get over here, dam this off and start building stuff here. That's the idea for that. Honey and water, let it stand open for a day. Okay, you know how to make mead. Okie dokie. I'm not surprised by that. I don't know why I'm not surprised by that. Mead is good. Mead is good. Let's try and build that here. Because I'm thinking we might be able to chop down some of these trees over here. Yeah, I know the other end is one block higher, so I'm thinking if I dam off along here, I could dam like the whole thing off and it would still be fine because it would still pour over the top here and over here. So we haven't got to worry about flooding the map if we did that. So, but it's a long way off. It's a long way off yet, and we want to. We need more trees, so that's what we're going to try and do here. I'm going to try and put some trees down here. Might even start a tree farm down here because. I mean, this is far enough to go. It looks all right. We could throw a forester down here and plant loads of trees in this area here. It stays green for quite some time. And then get a lot of lumberjacks going on here. Let's do that. Let's get loads of lumberjacks going on. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to plant Well, I'm going to plant maples again. So I'm going to tell this area to be all maple trees. Okay. And then we're going to say, hey, would you chop down? Well, actually, what I should do is I should say, would you be all birch trees first? Then be all pine trees. Then be all maple trees. Because like that, it will put the pine trees in where pine trees currently are, and birch trees where birch trees currently are. And then anything that isn't there will become pine tree. And then we can go, hey, would you chop down all the trees in that square there? And we should put some wood storage over here as well. That makes then we probably want to start exporting wood from here. Although this will start planting wood as well now, so you're going to be doing your thing here for wood. So we're going to get even more wood here, which will be fantastic. So we want a couple of woodcutters in this area too. Can't do a great deal right now because there isn't enough trees there for them, but that's okay. And also, I'm going to put in some more haulage posts, because I really feel like we need them. So I'm going to put in 2 more. One woodcutter in the centre, right here. We could put in a woodcutter there as well. There we go. They can chop down all the trees in that area there. Yep. That'll make them nice and happy. Do you know what? We're going to plant trees in between there as well. Yep. I like making the next strip mass storage. With the district before them, you can get started with everything you need to bulk right off. Can't jump for a gatherer. We got no berries here. So we do with the gatherer over here, though. I suppose if we want to get some more berries, although we've got berries, so we're all right for this. Yeah. I am going to say, would you export logs here, please? And I should really set our limits on certain things. So, like for instance, logs. We want to keep 100 in storage ourselves. Okay, don't send that anymore until we have more than 100. Vacation job, no work. I think there's a lot of they're on vacation right now because they've got no work, but they'll then have to kick in and get everything working. He's going to chop down stuff over here. Should have probably put the path back one more so that I can actually cut through here and down this way, but then we're going to go across the bridge, aren't we, over here. Remember the multiple log entries in the district and the I mean sending you can send multiple logs, like you can add multiple logs to send more in one go. It's in there. Yes, these are 72 trees, so the idea was going to be each one of these would power a an engine. which we still might do, because we're going to need engines for running like carousels and things. But mostly we're going to run on beaver power. Right now we need wood. That's the problem. We need wood. Yeah, I could add all of these and just say send all the wood we want to send, but we don't actually have that much wood in storage because I haven't actually built another one of these up here anywhere. So this woodcutter was literally just holding the wood on to himself and wasn't sending it anywhere. So yeah, that wasn't well thought out, but that's okay. As we get more now, it can do what they're doing. It's fine. It's fine. It's not just powering one shredder. It's powering an explosive factory and gristmill as well. Oh, and a paper factory. So it's got a few buildings on there. But we'll have more. It will have more. That's the idea. It will have lots more. So, like right now, it's producing 1,450 power, and we need 540. So it's over the top a little bit. But our main problem is wood. We just don't have enough of it. We need more, much more wood. So let's. That hits there, so it doesn't really matter where we go here. Let's go like this, although it may depend on how far this district can go. No, you look alright. You can put in a staircase there, and we can run a path all the way along to here. And then we're probably going to come along and go this way, not here. And we'll cross here and we'll build a bridge over a thing there. So we're going to need another temporary district here that's just going to literally be grabbing logs. Is the paper factory still the it might be the bookstore that does that. The paper factory only has one slot in it, but it might be the bookstore that only has a single beaver. I don't know. I've not really didn't look properly at it. Increase our haulers so we can get some haulers doing things and moving things around. Everything can be awesome. You're going to plant trees here. You would eventually get to them all, sort of, maybe, perhaps. You can't actually get to a lot of the outside ones there, but that's fine. That's fine. But you will eventually get to them all. Excuse me. Okay, so you can reach to there, but we want to put a town centre much further along than that. So let's put a town centre in here, which is the furthest we can go. Okay, let's get ourselves a industrial log pole. And let's get ourselves a couple of lumberjacks. And let's go and chop down all these trees here. Not that you can reach that far, but that's okay. That's okay. And then we can use this to build other things further up as we go. And we also are going to need a drop-off point, because we're going to need some food and water coming down here. Our distribution post is up there. It's really, really bad location for that. It should really be down here. They can grab it and do that. I don't know why I put it up there. Let's put another one. Let's put another one. I'm gonna put it down here somewhere. You are still full of berries. Wow. And wheat. You are still full of berries and wheat. Do you know what? We're going to turn off our wheat farms for the moment. I really want to empty that because it's full of wheat. We don't want it to be wheat. So let's going to do 0.2 to send food and water. Yes, yeah, we'll send food and water down. We might need something to return from them, but I don't know right now. I might just try and use up all the logs we have. I mean, I don't know how many logs are here. There's berries there. Of course there are berries there. Why are there berries there? Dag damn it. Can't build across there then. Danby, hello, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Let's destroy that one. It's not important. Goodbye. We're going to set our distribution limit now. I'm going to set all these to 100. No, not 1,000. 100. So we always keep 100 for ourselves of everything, with one exception, and that's going to be exposure. Explosives are going to be set to 0, so we can always send explosives off if they need to. We don't need to store 100 for ourselves, that's fine. Right, and then you want to add well, this is self-sufficient now. This does not need anything coming in because it has food, it has water, it has everything it needs. Yeah, this I don't think this needs any things coming into it. It's got water. It's got its own food being made. You can make its own planks. The only thing it might need is gears if we want to build anything more here. I don't really think we do. So let's do what you said here. Let's ship out all our logs. It's got 1 metal, 8 logs, and then space for 1 more should we need to do anything else with it. I don't know what, but in case we do. So, don't forget to set distribution limits too. Well, we've got these all set. Here, this one is set to keep 100 logs and then send 100. Yeah, we probably actually want to set our logs to be like just infinite. We want as many logs as we can possibly get. Give us all the logs. All the logs. Give us all the logs. You Yeah, we'll keep 100. We'll keep 100 look spare. Can you build those? Nope. You technically can. Now you can build them. Cool. You can get right on top of these. Awesome. Cool. So the top district can get on top of these, and the lower district can get on there. So we'll blow up 2 holes there, and then we'll put in some more storage for wood here, because these are going to chop down a lot of wood. Although there's not many beavers actually working here, is there? Of course there's not. We've got 26 beavers, and we've got way more than 26 jobs going on. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. And we've got the town centre. All 4. Let's drop that down. We don't need so many builders. In fact, we only need one. We only need one builder and hauler. That's fine. All the rest of you can actually become woodcutters and things. Okay, kaboom! And oh, more places to store all the wood. Right, okay. So we also want to say, hey, you, will you come here and would you send water, and you send grilled potato. And then we'll put in our district gate. More than 26 jobs, but housing for 24. We've got more than 26 jobs here. We've got 2 homeless people. Oh no. Oh no. I mean, we could get rid of the berry bush and put one behind it. Or we could put one elsewhere and just deal with the berry bush and thing the other side of it. Let's just put one elsewhere. Put one there. And then we'll build the whole thing on top. Whereas across the street by the forester. Oh, we got. Rotate the house? I suppose, yeah, then that way we can have more there if we need to in the future. Yeah. And then we can do the whole put a berry bush behind it and put a rooftop in front of it, and then we can have another one there, another one there if we need to. That would make sense. That would make sense. Right, our storage is full. What is it full of? It is full of mostly berries. I'm going to stop the berry guy so we can start consuming the berries. You're going to fill up to 100 more. That's fine. We kind of want you to do that anyway. We can do it slowly. So let's send some beavers out. So what do we need here? We need 6 beavers. Let's send migrate District 10, 6 beavers. They're going to be really old, because they always are old. 79. It really does migrate the oldest beavers. Squeeze a statue in next week. Yeah, we do need to put some statues in, but statues for this faction require iron, and we're not fantastic for iron. I could have sent kids. I could have just sent 6 kids. That would have probably worked. But it's okay, because they'll start chopping down that, and then they'll become woodcutters, hopefully, and then they'll start chopping down the wood. I've got, what's right? You've got 300 iron? No, I have 52 iron. And it costs 30 to make a statue. So I don't even have 2. So, looking at planks, yeah, they're no. If I had 300 planks, there'd be statues everywhere already. Yeah. So, we've got 40 haulers moving things around. We have 6 homeless beavers, which are these ones over here. That's fine, you're going to remain homeless for a while because of reasons that I don't have any way to oh, another one. Felix, hello, welcome, and it's an hour away from morning here. It's still evening here. So, but hello, how are you today? Welcome to the stream. This is nearly run dry. this whole river here has nearly run dry. Wow. I'm really tempted to just sort of dam off across here, but unfortunately I don't want to do it in line with this road, and in line with this road there is a single berry bush. Why would there be a single berry bush? That's where I chose to put the road. Well, that's where the contours of the map led to the road being that way. There's a single. Yeah, the tree underneath does definitely change something. You can't, because you can't get down there. You can't destroy the tree to build across. You have to build the bridges, and like here, for instance, I can't bridge across that. That's too far. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's 16 across there. So it would be 3-ish of those. The suspension bridge, tower of levees and stairs there. Yes, yes, that would work. That would work. Build a suspension bridge out, and then at the end of the bridge you can put in levees. But I'm not sure about the staring down thing, because I think that's quite a distance to get down there. Because I'd like to be able to get down there and just remove that, so I can put there. What I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to build it down one behind it, and screw the road. We'll move the road like down one here and back, or something like that. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. 11 height is the magic number to stop any attempt to go down. Ah. Let us see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. So we can't get down it. Yeah, 12, so we can't get down there. Why don't I destroy them? I want them. I want them there. Why don't I destroy them? I actually want them there. And then down. There we go. Yeah, 11 water. The water level does raise here, however. The water level does get up to like 2 blocks from the surface. So, but we want to build those levees there anyway at some point. So, what I should do, really, now I think about it, is actually turn off all this. No, don't drop down those trees. And just drop down a path through the centre. Don't you think those last 3 rows? Last 3 rows? Of the levees here, you mean? Oh yeah, the path will go straight over there. I was missing the... I thought it was one further up than that. So yeah, so that will go straight across there. Yeah, the berry bush was in the wrong place. A water pump's a definite here. I think that's a definite needed. to get things going. We could do this over here somewhere, but we can't because there's trees here. Damn the trees. Damn them. We'll put a water pump over here. And we might need a little thing to get going there. I did plan to go up there and build the dam up here, but I can put it here. It's exactly the same thing. The last, I don't get what you mean by the last 3 aren't required. I want to fill this up with water so that it stores all the water in here and fills the map up back here, because we want to be storing more water back here. And it's going to pour out here, but we're going to block off this as well, although we don't have this one here to block off, so it's going to pour over there. So that's what you mean. So it's that's deep. What? That 1 or 2 deep? That is 2 deep, that one. And then this is this is 3 deep, this one. Let's just block off the whole river and find out whether it floods everywhere and everyone dies. That seems like probably a good plan. Yeah. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? Technically a lot, because oh no, we want to come down here and join this, don't we? Not all levels are the same level either. That is true, but the top here is the same height as this edge here, and that is 2. Yeah, that's 2, which means this is the same height, which is the same height along here, same height along here, which means this path here is on the same level as the top of this dam we're going to build here. A teddy bear covered it. You want about this? This is a It's wrong. It's wrong. Look, it's wrong. These ones are all 3x3. That one's a 4x3. It's wrong. Say not leveling the artificial. This was going to become a priority to level up, but levy up. But I ran out of logs, so I couldn't do a great deal with it. So logs have gone elsewhere, although we do seem to be doing better for log storage now. Not that we actually have that much log storage back here. We should probably get some more of those. No, it's too deep. Let's get some more actual wood storage going on here. No, I want to save that in case we want stuff coming out. We've got stuff coming out this way. Okay, put it here. We'll put all the log storage in here. And I could stack them. I know I could stack them, but I'm not going to. Yeah, you could run them up and up and up, and yeah, I know. We'll put them on the ground level. You know, yeah, maples will get going there. I don't think we can actually get there to build. I don't think this is but we can start building across here anyway. Let's do that. So, let's put it all in and see what happens. Bomb. Bomb like that. And we'll see how that builds there. And then we need to get out here and build this one, but we can't get out this to build this one here because there's nothing over here that can reach that. And it's overkill for dams, but Ryan, hello. Hello. The water dropped to a point where all this has started turning brown. Wow. It's kind of impressive. But it's okay because we have Operation Stop the Water. Oh, you can't reach any further than that. Okay. Another lumberjack. Can we get any along here somewhere? Nope. Right, in that case, what do I do then? Hey, would you drop a second row? The wheat farm is... Yes, the wheat farms are disabled because I want to empty this of wheat. This has 346 wheat in it at the moment. And it's supposed to be storing carrots. It's also got berries in it as well. So, the berries can be ignored, but yeah, I just want to use up some stuff going on here for that. And then this guy is disabled as well because we want to use up the berries in here because this is just being filled with berries and can't store anything else. And we kind of want it to, so... the drought's got 2.8 days left. I am a little concerned this place is going to run out of water. What have you got stored here? You've got no gears. Would you send some gears to here so that we can build a large water tank? How are you doing? You're still okay? Yeah, I mean, we are playing on hard, so the water is going to get obviously more and more difficult. Our water towers are all kind of full now. Now we have our haulers doing their thing. That's good. That means we're storing enough water, I think, for our population here. We're just not storing anything here for our population. This is the problem. Right, okay, you can stop now. That's all we need. There. You're getting water and stuff stored in here. You have 4 people left. We have 7. Oh yeah, the unconnected building thing did actually trigger when I restarted the map. So all these things up here going, hey, we're not connected anymore. Help us, help us. Did Iron Teeth normal? It wasn't an easy start. Okay. Well, I thought I'd go with hard mode because they looked like there was plenty of water on the map. And there probably isn't. So, yeah. Wait for all the beavers to die out here, and when they die out, we'll send some kids over instead. And they can work their little paws off. Plenty of water if you harvest it soon enough. Yeah. harness it soon enough. There's plenty of water even now. I mean, this drought is not going to cause this to dry up here. This level here. It's not going to cause this to dry up. It's very close to it. It's right on the brink of it, but it's not going to do it this drought. The next one might. The next one might. I'm going to stick in the woodcutter flags far down there as I can get them. And then we're going to go, hey, would you please drop down all that stuff there? And also, we're going to change the priority of, come on, this to be lowest. No, to be lowest. Build everything before you build them. Built the water storage. That's good. That means that next time around we'll have some water stored in here. Awesome. How are we doing? We've got 3 unemployed beavers. I am a little confused by this area. There is only 1 breeding pod, yet there are 27 adults in this area. Even with the sending of people, mind you, it might have been that I migrated everyone this area and then back again. That might have been what it was. Level underwater stops you harvesting whatever's at the bottom. I don't think this map is level underwater. I mean, we could get down to these trees. They're less than level underwater. But you can't get down to the deep parts here. You kind of could if you like levied out an area, but then you wouldn't be able to get down. So because you levy it, so yeah, I don't know how. I don't know. I suppose you could technically, if you wanted to get rid of the trees, you could dam off either side of it, work your way down there, get rid of the trees, and then come back again. Don't know why you'd want to do that. That seems like a really bananas project, but okay. All the project wheels are running, which is awesome. Yeah, I mean, I could make it down to the bottom if I, on the next drought, this might dry up, and then we could put a district centre down here to get more if you wanted to do it that way. So, the drought has ended. Woohoo, we can get more water. Right, I just want to get all the beavers running in here. I want to see what the power output is. Okay, so 2,500. With all the lumber wheels running, all the wheels running, we have 2,500 power. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Or somebody lower the entire area with it. Yeah, yeah, yep. That's I could put storage in there. Completely unintentional, but I could put storage in there. I'm gonna put a storage in there. That's become our explosive storage. I feel like storing 1,000 explosives is a good idea. I do remember saying 200 would probably be enough, but Well, we're gonna go with 1,000 there. Why not? Come on. Got 4, 8. We got 12 builders. 12 builders, and they didn't get. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Remap the flow of the water planes. Yeah, yeah. If you with the use of gates and basically locks, if you build a lock system, then yeah, you could very easily get a lot of water power going. This what's in patch. Oh yeah, yeah. Stop, no. Stop it. Explosive. You restore all the explosives in there. Right, are you out of wheat? Well, not out of wheat. I've still got some wheat in there. Yeah. 2 levels water dumps, 15 each. Works great to keep up. Yeah. Yeah, the water dumps are useful. My testing that I was trying before was just trying to see if you could do it on a flat plane. It doesn't really work that way. So. But yeah, we are full again. This is apparently stopped working during wet season. Oh well. That's okay. That's not a huge thing. We could probably convince this to go down. We've got another track coming already. Yay! Right, I'm going to set your distribution limits. We want to grab some explosive here, but we don't want many. We want to have like 10. Would you be so kind as to distribute explosives to us? It won't recede until a drought comes along because there are water source blocks in the bottom here. Turn off the water, there are source blocks in the bottom there. But it's okay. It's okay. Water rights, you say? No problem, it only floods half of the year. Well, I don't know, on hard mode it floods less than half the year. But we're going to convince it to go a different direction by doing that. Also, you are going to stop exporting, or you're going to have one export route to the logs, just one, and then you're going to probably export logs this way as well, because I have a feeling that this is still full. It's okay. The dam off, you got one deep travel, you got maximum retention. Yeah. Well, I suppose for maximum retention, technically it should be a gate. You open and close. So, okay, let us free the water. There you are, water. You are free. You may flow away. Shoo, shoo. Yay. Yeah, but if we do put a dam in, like, we'll put it there. Then that will store as much water as it possibly can. Although, yeah, a gate would technically let you store more because you can turn it off and on, but it's awkward. A dam's a better option. I've kind of really leant back into the whole, I'd much rather build dams everywhere than gates. Because they're just easier. I mean, gates have a purpose if you need to have, like, water stored somewhere. Like, say we want to water store here and then we want to slowly pour it out. That makes sense. But realistically, I'm just more of a, you know what, dams just work passively and I'm not fussed about them, so let's just not worry about it. Okay, so we built a lot of that, but we can't get to all of it, can we? No, we cannot get to all of it. Okay, okay. That is okay. What I want to do is to go block resource deletion all the way up that side there. A pretty good starter district there, right here. Yeah, I mean this obviously was all set up for us, so we got 3 farms and previous pieces. I might just put some houses in down here and put a district in, move some of them, they can just live on carrots. We just need to put a pump to pump out some water. Let's build a pump now. We might as well get the current place working on. Let's do, oh no, that won't work, that won't work. That won't work because you can't build off there. Don't. I'll put the pump there. Cross this. And then what we want to do is do like some water storage. Which we can do. We can stick a large water tank in here. We might put in a large barracks. That's too tall, isn't it? Yeah, the barracks too tall. So what if we actually put the barracks there, and then wait, it's doing that. Right. Then did something like this. No, but the town centre on top. I like that with the town centre on top. Although, we also need we're gonna take over this lumberjack as well. We're gonna put the thing in here, so this lumberjack becomes part of this starter district as well. So we need to put in some wood storage as well. So let's remove those. Did we build any of these? Yeah, you build them. That's. Then we put in a log warehouse like here. That. Not that it needs to be like that. Let's actually make it a bit less than that. And that we can get on top of the top there as well. Then we put the town centre on top of there, and we've got another town centre. And they can live underneath it, and then we can do whatever we need to. Put berry bushes and stuff down the side if we need to, and we've got water storage. We've got someone living in there. We can cut these out, and we can have some carrot stuff going on as well. Probably get rid of these up here. I might leave them, just set them to 0. So, tea behind the Turkish sweets. Baklava and Caliph and Caliph and Market. What? 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 Huh? I've not heard of them. I mean, obviously, Turkish Delight is something we have over here that is basically just, yeah, diabetes in a box. Sugar soft sweets covered in powdered sugar. Yeah. Storage about storage? Storage for what? We've got storage. We've got 2 large warehouses right up here. We could always reconvert one of these from carrots to something else should we need to. What storage do we need up here? This is really only to build a little dam here anyway. It's not really... I mean, we could get across here and do stuff over here if we wanted to. That's always an option. Yes. The syrup is pure sugar with waters. Yeah. Sugar with an extra side of sugar. And then some sugar. Right. So, what do we need up here? We need a minimum of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 6. We need a minimum of 6 people here because if we're not going to have that here, we don't need 3 farms working here. We just need the 1. Let's just turn on the 1 and have that planting put on. So we want to send 6 people over. So we'll do that, which will cut everything off from here. We will then put in a district flag here. And lots of our beavers are moving wood over to there. That's very generous of them. Yep, that's very, very generous of them. And then we'll put in a district centre on top here. Facing that way. Boom. There we go. New district. And then we're going to migrate over. Migrate over some kids, and we'll have them. Mind you, they've got no food. They've technically got no food here right now. We need to destroy all these up here, so we can't do that. We'll have to migrate some beavers over there. We'll migrate 8. 8 seems like a good number. Yeah, we do need to get the other end off as well. That's a good point. Yeah, we can connect it up. And I want to make this the lowest priority. Don't do this. Do that first. I'm also thinking of I could put a gatherer flag in there and have the gatherer gather some berries, and then we could put in a little pod over here to keep this population going. Because a gatherer flag right there could run over here and gather these berries. Egyptians just said that. Yeah. The annoying thing with YouTube censorship is that it auto blocks it, but doesn't tell me that it's got a block message. So it's like, I don't know what it is that got blocked off. It doesn't like show me that this was a bad message. It just goes, nope, you can't see that. YouTube has automatically prevented you from seeing nastiness because that's what YouTube does. Stealing from the neighbours. Sort of stealing from the neighbours. Is this map? No, this is a custom map made by Kaboom in the chat here. Called Danbroke. This is a completely custom, different style of map. How are we doing here for beavers? We have 3 beavers still. You're still chopping down trees. That's fine. You do your thing. They're already. Well, actually, they can eat berries for a moment. Right, you. They're on a road up there. You should go up and chop them down. Even have 2 platforms off the end of the wood pile and add a farm and stare down to the carrots at this end. And even what? 2 platforms off the end of the wood pile. Oh yeah. Sorry. Yep, yeah, I see that. I mean, I could put a farm on top of there and just have some stairs going straight up to it, and that would gather carrots. But we're okay because, there you go. Everything is now connected. There we go. We have carrots and carrots and carrots. I'm going to set this to desired none, so we put all the carrots in that one there. That's fine. And then you should be paused. You should be paused. You should be open. But I don't want to move the tree. I like the tree. That tree right there. I like that tree right there. Yeah. Right. How we doing? We're doing okay. Is everyone alive still over here? Are you dead? We're down to 3. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Let's put in. I'm going to do it. I'm going to put in a breeding pod over here, so they can do their thing. Name the tree Gary. The tree watches. The tree knows all. The trees being reported. You are causing more trouble. You'll be taken by the Spanish Inquisition. I wasn't expecting that. Right. So we've got a tree here. Got a tree here. We've got a lumberjack here who's going to chop down trees. We've got a berry guy here who's going to be burrowing berries from next door. You're pumping water. We got at least one person up here doing the farmhouse. That's fine. Everything is good. I think everything is good. However, we're already down to this level of our water, and we've got 12 days left on the drought. So yeah, we're gonna possibly run out of water. This is gonna drop down here as well. We'll go back. These are all full. That's not really a surprise. This is all full. Everything is full. We've gone from having no trees to having all the trees. All the trees. Yeah. Right. What if we turn on making more paper now? And we'll also make some books. We'll make our beavers smarter. Don't know why we're going to make some books, but we are. Let's unlock the printing press. Let's make some books. I really want to say it was 2 to 1. It's not a 2 to 1. Really want, I think it was a 2 to 1, but it might not be. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Yeah, 2,000 trees. Let's build a small dam. Oh, look, all the trees went. Oh, what happened? Where did all the trees go? Right, we've got 3 homeless beavers. Where have we got homeless beavers? Explain to me where we have. Oh, over here. We have homeless beavers over here because there's no homes for them. That makes sense. That does make sense. Yeah, I'm gonna go down the route of the paper to a beaver is basically just like crisps are to us. You know, they eat wood. Wood is the hard thing. Paper is just soft wood. I'll let you build the dam very slowly. That's fine. How old are the people here? We've got one who's 74, we've got one who's 64, and one who's 59. So our lumberjacks are going to last for a while. A while. In that case, I'm going to pause these 2 lumberjacks. I'm going to pause that, get you out of there, untick that. Use the younger ones. So the young ones will come build up. We got an old lumberjack and a younger lumberjack. And now they're in these 2 here, they can chop down trees around this area, which will allow me to build the path a bit further, which might help. Paper is bacon, thinly sliced and treated. Yeah! It's also explosive, apparently. Could you just take paper into the explosive factory and bring out explosives? So I guess they really like eating paper and exploding. Books for beavers or canned food? Yeah. I said it's they're thin and crispy, so you know they're like crisps or whatever the hell the rest of the world calls crisps. I don't know. Chips, which is wrong because chips are chips are potatoes and fried. Although crisps are potatoes and fried, which is weird. And then you call them fries, which is a very Yeah, see, that's it. I agree. Fries are fried potato chip. That makes sense. That makes sense. But chips, I don't know. It just because I'm British and they're called crisps. They're called crisps. They're not chips. They're called crisps. So, yeah, I don't know. It just seems odd to me that you call them chips when we have a thing over here called chips, which are thick fries, basically. They make their own ammonia nitrate. Yes. Yes, beavers are a very unique set of animals that can make explosives through themselves. I mean, the machine itself, wherever it may be, here, just has this giant cog, like this giant drum that goes around. So, I don't know. I mean, what do you do? Put a beaver in there and tumble dry them around until eventually the ammonium comes out of them? It's a mystery. It's an absolute mystery as to how they do it. Okay. So it looks like we can start chopping down some trees over this side too. Go and find work elsewhere. And come back here. I kind of like going to the bathrooms, but you're getting explosives out. Okay, it makes sense. Toilet paper is needed for explosives. Yes. Yes. Explosives, especially if you've had wrong explosives. It all makes sense considering the size of the carrots they're eating. You know, one of those carrots is clearly going to be about 5 feet long. It's madness. And also, the bread they're eating. Are you empty of? You are empty of wheat. Awesome. Can we turn these back on? How's our bread doing? Our bread is quite low because all this has come to a halt. Yep. Right. Let's turn these back on here. Because they do it the same with it. They get wheat and they grind it down to flour, and then they just put flour in a bakery and get bread out. There's no water added to it. So it's very dry bread. Very dry bread. Yeah. Potatoes are about the only thing that makes sense. You know, you get a bushel of potatoes, you grill them, you get grilled potatoes. That makes sense. All the rest of the stuff is a bit weird. Post-apocalyptic carrots. You harvest one. They grow in 3 days because they're so quick. They grow in 3 days, and they can feed your whole family for a week. Explosive factory should grant satisfaction. Seeing the explosive go off should give you awe. That'd be cool. I think with the potatoes, it's actually a case of that I'm not getting enough in because the farms aren't keeping up. these aren't ever getting potatoes in. That's the problem with it. So. Yeah, we're actually getting to put. We've only got 8 unemployed beavers left. Quite impressive. If I was to put a farm up here, you can cover a large area, but not the whole thing. Kind of want to put one in the centre, like here. I'm going to do that. I'm going to put one in the centre. Don't replant those, and then we'll put another one in the centre there, and we'll have 3 in the centre. For the tops, I need a tater tots. For the tops. Need an explosive factory per housing. Explosive factory per housing. Whoa. So I think that's a little bit. I mean, we're getting books. Kind of. We don't have enough metal blocks. We don't have enough metal block because we don't have enough scrap. Huh? You're getting through that scrap, but you're doing okay. Oh, there we go. Awesome. Oh yes, and we need somewhere to store the books because stupidly beavers can't take books out of storage. I still do not understand that and don't think I ever actually will. Let's put book storage up here. The default 1 beaver? No, they put 2 in. They defaulted to 2 beavers. So, yeah. Ooh. Woody renew the sponsor. Thank you very much. I don't think you're here, but that's the renew thing. It's a bit weird. It announces it. Come on, you can build this in 1 day. You can do it. I believe in you. We've got 12 builders. You can get the planks from over here. You sell books at the house, you still get science, right? Factory Timberborn. Just give them conveyor belts. There we go. Right, stop. None. And we want to go books. All the books. You may have all the books. Take the books and put them in there. There we go. And then our beavers can take the books, and then the beavers can gain book knowledge. What does books give beavers? Books makes them work 20% faster. 20% working speed. Awesome. How are we doing over here? We have 2 beavers left. think we might migrate some children over here. Might make sense. Let's put in some houses for them, shall we? Let's put in somewhere for at least some kiddies to sleep. In fact, I might put them down. They make a book to make books faster. It's like you get a job to get a car to get to your job. Yes. Yep, that's exactly what it is. They improve their work performance so they can go to work and make the things that makes them improve their work performance. What a fantastic life these beavers must lead. They just it just seem to work. That's what they do. Road houses make a basic farm of forestry, but I mean, yeah, we could expand it out to that. Right now it's purely just build the dam, because I need to go over here and then down to here to do the stuff here, because we're going to have some form of power here because we need to run our monument. Requires 600, so that's 3 engines at least. So we're going to have to try and get some farms and things going on around here somewhere. Okay, let's migrate over to here. Let's migrate 8 children. Go. Never could make a transfer. Yeah, having everything, having like a central storage you can dump stuff in and then send it off, rather than trying to send stuff from the first district through the second, through the third to here. It makes sense to dump it and then move it on. Do you know what else I'm going to do? I'm going to be really nice and I'm going to give them a campfire. And annoyingly, you're going to there to grab the logs from it rather than to this one here. But okay, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. So that way the kids can have somewhere to sit and they can grow faster. So up the amount of people required in there. When the kids grow up, they can become builders and help build the Great Dam. One of the 7 wonders of the beaver world. The other wonders are another dam somewhere, and another dam, and then there's probably another dam. Trees are growing. This is good. We're full of trees. This is good. You are also full of trees. I probably actually need to set the tree limit. Hold on. What we got? We got 1,300 trees. How many actual tree storage have we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $900. Where's the other? $1,300. Where the hell are the others? Suppose maybe inside other buildings? And there's the berry beaver presence. Oh yeah, some of the lumberjack flags as well. That makes sense. So I'm gonna actually set the distribution limits of this place. Not be infinite, to be 1,000 wood. But only chip wood in if it drops below 1,000. Very slow at making. In fact, you're very slow at getting the scrap. This is the problem. You appear to be struggling to get the scrap. Wonder if mob beavers hide the bodies of their victims between the logs of the dam. Yeah, so when the dam gets broken down all them days later, they're like, oh no, we're gonna find old Dave. Hey, everyone, well, a lot of people are growing up here. That's cool. I suppose we could figure out the 72 maples here and just have them export across the dam into here. Not that I know whether you won't be able to reach there. That's actually way too far away. Unless we put it, unless we move the town hall over this side once we're done. Move District 10 over here, and then it can reach back and it can grab trees from over here if we make this, we put a drop in so it stays green. Or maybe over here, and then we can just come along and export stuff across to this. No, I need 3 engines. I need 3 engines to run the Tribute of Ingenuity. We don't have the science for it either. We don't have 3 unemployed beavers. So yeah, let's expand the population, shall we? Let's get rid of these little water tanks. Because that's what we was going to do. Get rid of. And then we're going to put in more row houses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. But we do need to also put in other stuff. Oh, that's wrong. That's wrong. Boom. Will it speed up the dance through platforms in front of them? Not with just 4 builders, I don't think it would. Because by the time you factor in the fact that they've got to build those platforms as well, it's not much fun. If you had a lot more builders, then it probably would. It probably would speed up. Speed up time to do that. Right. So there's more houses. Which is this? We've got 200. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 95? I figured out. 195, so 199 is about right. Want to learn to have mods to make a realism mod where Beaver can call in sick randomly? No! No, that would be awesome. That would be awful, even. Could you imagine, like, I really need planks. Come on, you really get it. I really need planks. Come on. And then the Beaver that's running in the power wheel goes, no, I feel sick today. I'm not coming in. No. One of the row houses detached from the main road. That one. Wow, I detached all of them from the main road. Well, I think I thought they were 3 deep for some bizarre reason. So I don't know, strange. Oh, they were now they're in place. Now they're back in place. We need more beater pods. We need more beater pods. More breeder pods though. Also, we have discovered that plants do not separate, do not spread on their own. These have been there for a very long time and grown up and not spreading at all. So, nope, they don't. Only trees do. Only trees do. Speaking of that, let's put a farm in there. There we go. Cool. Everybody needs a supervisor slot that Beaver does nothing to slow down productivity. Yeah. Oh yeah. Right. Let's put in a couple more breeds. Get our population popping up on here a bit further. Bread is a bit low. I think bread was low because we turned everything off. So it's slowly recovering. Grilled potatoes are definitely low, although I've only just put that in there. So potato. Berries spread. Berries do spread. Let's see, usually harvesting and 1 to planting. I've got loads of harvesting and 1 planting there. Berries do spread, but these berries won't spread here because they're on farmland. If I was to remove the farmland underneath them, which means that if they die, like these ones die every year, the forester comes out and replants them. If I remove the farmland underneath them, they would start spreading. It's the same for trees. Trees on farmland will not auto spread. You will have to remove the farmland from underneath them, and there has to be a tile next to them that is also not farmland, and then they will spread. So now we've got 2 homeless beavers. Where are they? Here? Would make sense if it's here. Yeah, we've got 10 lines. We've got 1 homeless beaver now. Yep. Right. Okay. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, why is there water flowing? Because the drought has ended. That's why. Oh yeah. That's a good thing. Must be GMO seeds? Yeah. Okay. We're gonna have more beavers now. How you doing here for beavers? You have 17 beavers. That's fine. You're okay. How are we doing for berries? We still got 500 berries. Okay. We'll leave that then. Just wondering if I want to run a carousel here. Now, unfortunately, I can't run a carousel off an engine and off of these at the same time because it would share the power, and it would cause at night time for the carousel to slow right down, because even though these are not in use, they are technically still drawing power or rotational power. So if I wanted to do that, I'd have to build an engine and have the carousel as a separate thing, but I think we could afford to do that easily. We have plenty of trees now, and we know those trees here are worth an engine each. So let's unlock the carousel. Let's have a look at power. Let's unlock that. And this requires this, it's 200 horsepower, and the carousel requires 400 horsepower. We need two. We need two to run the carousel. So let's get a carousel in. I probably want 2 carousels actually, because of how many beavers we got. Probably need more than 2. Probably need about a dozen. There. And the engines. Oh, the engines are 3x3. Oh yes, of course they are. Of course they are. Right, in that case, can't put stuff over there either. Carousels are not going there. Carousels are not going there. Carousels are going over here. Put them back to back. I can build them back to back. Not that that would help me. I'm going to connect them up as well. Okay, well, you go. You can build that in whatever order you want to build it in. It's fine by me. How are we doing for planks? Planks were not so great. You want gears and metal blocks. You want gears and metal blocks. Metal blocks we're not so great on either. And I really think our metal block issue is that we don't have enough scrap. Maybe it's just too much for one beaver to handle here. Let's build a second flag. Not that we have any beavers here to deal with it. But we could slow down our wood chopping area, because we definitely don't need that many wood choppers anymore. We have one unemployed beavers. We have no unemployed beavers now. Someone died? Somebody died. Yeah. Or you... No, you died. So you go and find work elsewhere. Then come back into here. There's no unemployed beavers in this area. Let's shut down the secondary farming area. And then pause that. Get beavers to go out to all the jobs. Re-enable that. No beavers come back again. Okay. Now that's interesting. That means we are struggling. We're having a death wave over here at the moment, trying to bring us back down to the 15. So the only way to fix that is to not let it drop to 15 and go up to 30. 30 beavers. There we go. We have space for 32. I think that will help us. That will help us keep Project Tree on the line. Not that we have to worry about that so much, because well, we've got plenty of everything here. Gonna build some engines and some carousels and get some stuff going on there. Please put the flame progress in here and then surround it with engines so that you can actually get some power. And I know the flame progress is a 3x3. So see if we can get this in the centre, shall we? Doop, doop, doop. Pop, pop. Right. That is centre. That's where our tribute of ingenuity is going to go. Yeah, we've put 3 behind it. And then we want to go with some power poles. We want to have power poles. Power. Yeah, power poles. There'll be power poles. That's fine. Like that. And that's not going to be a pump. That's going to be an engine. That's going to be a tribute to ingenuity. So you should be first. You should be the next one on the list. And the tribute can go in there. And everything will be awesome. Okay. Well, unfortunately, it looks like we're not going to be able to actually finish this dam tonight, because I am fading fast. I am yawning my head off, and not even the caffeine is working. So, yeah, it's been a long day. It's been a long day. So I suppose we'll have to come back tomorrow and finish it off. Finish it off tomorrow, because obviously I failed tonight. Because you've got all the things. You haven't got the gears. We're not making the gears. We are making the gears here, aren't we? It's gonna take time. But yeah, we're gonna leave it here, and we'll have to come back tomorrow and carry on, because I thought I was awake enough, and I thought the caffeine was going to help with it. Coffee is not hitting the point, so yeah, we'll have to leave it here, and we will come back next time. So I'm very sorry to end it early, or earlier than I do normally, and yeah. Good basic thoughts on the map. The size of the map, I'll be honest with you, seems a little excessive. I feel as if you could have made the map just as long, for instance, but maybe thinner. But that's purely just because it takes a bit of a while to save to do things. But there's plenty. I'm using all this land over here, and this is enough to keep our civilization going. And I've just started tapping the central island. Haven't even touched this over here, so there's all this over here that we're not ever going to touch. So that's there. Other than that, I think it's fantastic. I really do like the trees down here that forces you to go around and figure things out and do other different things. It's I really do like that. The starting area is really tough if you don't get it right early on, but that just takes a couple of tries, and then you're fine for it. That's just knowing trial and error, a bit of trial and error, and you're going, and that's fine. Good map for this. Yes, this would be a good map for that, because you'd have to spread out people all over the place and do things. It's just there's so much of the map that, I mean, like over here, I don't think I'm ever going to come over here. I have no need to come over to that part of the map. Everything's going to be on, from looking at it here, the left side of the river, basically coming up here. So you could have essentially cut the map off at that point there. I don't know how far down it is, but cut that off the map off there, and then have only half the map, and it would have been gone there. But then it's always better to have more space than not enough, because not enough space would be a pain. I also did not notice this floods in here, and it floods out the map, but that means that even though I've dammed that off, it's never going to get any higher than that, because it's going to drain out this side here. So yeah, that kind of needs damming off down there, I suppose, if you want to go completely down the route. Yeah. I mean, the easiest way to do that sort of thing would be to leave this side of the map nice and flat, and have these areas here just under the water, so you can go like, well, if we dam off over here, then we can get all this wonderful land, and then make this area over here where you start, have a nice like flat peninsula here, but then make it a bit more just rocky, make it less smooth, make it bouncy, and even just by one level here, there, and everywhere, you know, little bits here and there, would just stop you doing what I've done here, building ginormous areas till you get to explosives. Then when you get to explosives, it doesn't matter, because the map's just the map. So but yeah, but that would do the job. Have it just speckled dots here, there, and everywhere with things, a little mountain range in the back. Not too much large flat land. Maybe enough to put in like I could put a tree farm up on that plateau. That'd be fine. You know, and have a small tree farm up there, like the size of these here, or I could get a farm in here, and it would just have a raised area in one corner. That'd be fine. But yeah, I think verticality would do it. The map is very vertical anyway, like very vertical anyway. It's like really far down in places, so. Wanted to raise that end, but that's as hard as you can get. You have 16 tiles to build in, 1 for the base, 15 above it, 5 more for your buildings. Oh really? Oh, okay. Just remember, the deepest you can ever go in the rivers is 11 tiles. Even if you have your your district centre right next door to it, you can only go down 11. So if you made like the deepest river 12 deep, no one could get down there to get rid of the trees. So that's an option, but that would require a complete redesign of the map. Yeah, but that's but no, overall I like this. I like this map a lot. It's got a lot to it. It surprised me with the whole water area here. There are some weird things like that water source just being above ground, and then a water source over here just being above ground. It just seems a little weird to me. I don't. If that was one lower, it would make perfect sense. It's like, oh, so it's in the river, that's fine. But being on the surface is like, huh? Why is that up there? That's weird. It's also a real shame you can't bury them. Bury water sources, that'd be quite cool. You'd be like, why? It's all desert area, and then it's just this one green check here. Why is that? And then if you blow it up, it's like, oh no, now I'm flooding everywhere. Help me. But yeah. Well, they're on purpose. Oh, okay, yeah. It just is one that springs to my mind as odd, being on top of the surface when water sources are usually quite far down. But they don't have to be. They can be wherever. I mean, it's not like it's flooding the whole map anyway. Yes, yeah. I just went for a path around and then just got to here because of this water source here. So that made the quickest sense in my head to just block off this water source here and try and get carrots in here as quickly as possible. But anyway, yeah, let's go. Cause I'm still yawning a lot. So I saw it's for a red herring with floods. Yeah, I definitely thought it was going to flood more than it currently did. But then I suppose water just takes the closest block down to nowhere. So, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, I think we'll leave this one here for that. Hopefully I can not be woken up at 8:15 in the morning by the neighbours decorating for the third week in the row. Then we can do more tomorrow, because I think that's the problem. I think I'm just tired from that. So, but yeah, so we'll leave this one here, and we shall come back next time and carry on from there. So thank you all very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I do hope to see you again next time. We'll be back tomorrow. Definitely back tomorrow. Yeah, until then, as always, have fun.